Interesting fight last night, man. We gotta talk about it. Nobody expected the main event to go like that, man. At least I didn't. I thought Bud would get him out of there in like what, under 10 rounds, but it went the distance. And I don't think Madrimov had a chance of winning on the scorecards, man. I don't think he had any chance at all. Turkey Al-Sheikh was not letting that happen, man. One of the judges even wrote something very interesting on the card, man, that I never seen on the scorecard before. But that's just me. I might be wrong. But yeah, man. Turkey, he done bought his way into the Boxing Hall of Fame. After 1 year in boxing, he's in the Nevada State Boxing Hall of Fame somehow. That's crazy work, man. So you think he can't buy no judges or make sure that his fighter win, man? He was rooting for Crawford the whole time. He said he knew he was going to win. And he won, man. I think Crawford actually won the fight. I don't think it was a robbery. But I can also see how people had it. Some people saying Madrimov only won 2 rounds. No, bro. He won at least 4 or 5 rounds. At least 4 or 5 rounds. And I could see how people said that he won 7 out of the 12 rounds too. I could see that. And I could see how people saying it was a draw. But me personally, I think that Crawford won 7 rounds. Madrimov won 5 rounds. But I could see it either way because neither one of them like convincingly won rounds. Like most of the rounds was close, real close. And neither one of them was throwing their hands, man. Neither one of them was letting their hands go. Bud stood in the southpaw the whole fight. He didn't go to orthodox because he didn't want to get hit with Madrimov jab to the body. And nobody really took shots. Nobody really took risks, man. They both was waiting to counter each other. It was a boring fight, man, to say the least, man. It was a boring fight, real boring fight to me, to my standards. I thought Bud was going to put on a show, but hey, man, same energy I had for Morale, the same energy I had for David Benavidez. Yeah, I got to keep it for Crawford, man. He moved up. He didn't get the knockout. He didn't put on an exciting fight, man, an exciting show, man. Y'all gotta keep the same energy, man. Y'all was talking about Morale. Sorry, he not like we thought he was. He don't belong at 175. Y'all said Benavidez didn't belong at 175. Y'all gotta keep that same energy for Bud, man. He moved up to 54. It don't look like his power translated like that, man. People saying he had Madrimov hurt. Not for real, man. I didn't see it. And if he did get hurt, everybody get hurt. Some people hide it well. He hit it real well. But yeah, man, Madrimov, he could have won that fight. He could have stole that fight in the championship rounds, but he let up, man. He let up. But either way, I don't think he would have won, even if he would have won them rounds convincingly. I think the judges would have still gave it to Bud. One of the judges gave Bud the last 4 rounds. Like, come on, bro. Madrimov won at least 2 of them rounds. The other 2 judges had to win 1 out of the 4. One judge actually put 10-9 Madrimov way, then he scratched it out, switched it to Bud way. I'm like, man, them judges was different, but I think Bud won anyway, though. But it was a real close fight, man. I could see it. I could see it going either way, actually. I could see it being a draw. Because Madrimov did some good work, but neither one of them really did too much. So neither one of them really convincingly won the rounds. In the first 2 rounds, nobody did anything, so it's hard to score that. It's like, man, crazy fight, interesting fight. A lot more interesting than I expected it to be. But solid fight, man. I just had to talk about that. Was it a robbery? No, I don't think so. But I don't think Madrimov would have won on the cards either way, even if he would have won them few championship rounds. I think if he would have won the last 2 rounds, hey, man, he got a case, man. But it was too close, man. Bud landing them 3 uppercuts. And everybody just gave Bud the 12th round because of that. I felt like he won a 12th round, I guess. Yeah, he won the 12th round. Bud won the 12th round. I think Bud won the fight, man. But Bud, Canelo, need to stop talking about it. Canelo would knock Bud out. He might do worse than Charlo, man. He might do worse than Charlo. I don't even know if Bud beats Charlo. That's a good fight. I'd love to see that fight. Charlo, Bud. Great fight. I need to see it. Charlo come back down to 154. I know he gonna want a couple of them belts. He gonna want one of them belts, a few of them belts. He was undisputed, so I could see that fight. I think Boots beats Bud, if we being honest. I think that age might finally be catching up to Bud, or either, I don't know, man. Bud just didn't pull the trigger much. I don't know if it's his age. It was a couple times I thought he was gonna knock out Madrimov, but Madrimov didn't go, man. Didn't go. But yeah, interesting fight. Let me know who y'all think won. I seen a lot of people saying Madrimov won. And I see a lot of people saying Bud won convincingly. Madrimov only won 3 rounds. Some people saying it was a draw. I think it was a real close fight though, man. I think it was 7-5. Or I could see the draw too, because them rounds was real close, man. Nobody really did anything. Bud put together a few more combinations than Madrimov, but he ain't really land nothing, really. They landed about the same amount of punches. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If Bud could beat Canelo, if Bud could beat Boots, if Bud could beat, who they talking about him fighting? Vergil. I know he's not getting a Canelo fight. I knew that before the fight even started. Turkey talking about Canelo smart, he'll take the deal. Like, bro, you already know he's not fighting Bud. That's why you saying that. But yeah, interesting fight, interesting weekend, man.